Dom dim dom I like to play the foreign man. In this world I am only a guest. I eat, I drink, I take my rest. Nature is my caring hostess. She supplies me with nothing but the best. Roads rise up to meet me every day. Winds on my back push me different ways. Nature is my caring hostess. She supplies me with nothing but the best.
So after 6 hours of driving, we have chosen to come to, well, on the way, Barclay Homestead, one of the most remote homesteads. There's a bit of fluff, I think, from a bat. A bit of bat fluff just landed on the daybed. Anyway, and there's bats everywhere. Apparently they're just hopefully passing through. But yeah, we get to sleep under a fair few bats. I think.
They're nocturnal, so
they are nocturnal, actually.
They'll be out and about.
True. They'll be up and about, but we'll get to have the nice awakening to the bats, I'm sure.
Did you show them all?
Yeah, I did. I took some footage. There's a lot there. There's Dan.
Oh, I have a headache.
Good chat.
I have a headache and I didn't even drive. That's hard being a passenger.
Yeah, Dan was catching flies. She was...
Only for like 20 minutes.
True, only for 20 minutes.
Out of the 6 hours.
I did a 6-hour stint today, didn't I?
Yes, thank you.
I'm very glad we are here though.
Biggest drive? Done.
Biggest drive into the
Tick it
Northern
off.
Territory. Well, for now, until next time.
What do you mean until next time?
I don't know I don't know what's around the corner. So anyway, it's been good. We're gonna go get a
drink.
pub feed and a drink. I think.
Yeah.
There's some live music happening until 6:30, so we're gonna go do that. Let's check it out. Not too bad considering. Just a little bit here and there. Gotta wash it off though. It's gonna kill the paint. Far out. A little bit over here. I have never seen this many bats in my life, let alone smelt this many bats, and it's something I wish I hadn't smelt before. It reeks. It's like a minefield out here. You've got bat crap everywhere, and fur just keeps falling from all sorts of places. But nonetheless, this would have been a nice stay. It would have been a better stay if there were no bats, but it's a natural phenomenon that I don't think has happened before here, and they're just hoping that the bats are passing through. So I hope so for them, but really annoying. Really annoying. We are officially in the Northern Territory on the Stewart Highway, which is the sort of straight up the literally the centre of Australia. We are currently at the Three Ways Roadhouse, which is again the middle of nowhere. But yeah, I mean, people do pretty well here to, I guess, create that service of food and fuel and a rest area. So my hat's off to those people, you know. Good on them. It's definitely much appreciated, these places, even though, yeah, logistically it's wild This is quite a quirky place, actually. I took a few photos on my phone. We just went in for a pit stop, and yeah, we're on the way to Tennant Creek. Let's see what that's like.
For there are no foreign lands, but I like to play the foreign man. All the sights, the unknown, feeling free, never alone. I'll wait to see how far I can go. Awakens every day, light-hearted and free from care or ways. Nature is my caring hostess. She supplies me with nothing but the best. For there are no foreign lands, but I like to play the foreign man.
So we stayed the night here in Tennant Creek, Northern Territory. It was a very interesting stay. We are literally gated off, fenced off, barbed wire. I don't know if you can see that, but there's barbed wire on top of there. The fences are quite high. The gate at the front is padlocked at 6 p.m. Opened up in the morning. It's a rough town. Got up to use the restroom last night at about 8 p.m, 9 p.m. or something, and I could just hear yelling and screaming from town down the road. So, yeah, just a lot of commotion, and I don't know why. It was a Thursday night. Pretty rough town. A lot of marginalised people, and apparently a lot of aggravated burglary and stuff around here too, which I googled. Anyway, welcome to the Northern Territory, I guess. A lot of people have sort of warned us about all of that, but touch wood, we survived. We survived the night, no issues. Didn't hear about anything or didn't see anything. It's quiet now because it's sort of coming to 10 o'clock, which is checkout time in most caravan parks. But we are about to leave. But yeah, we had people next to us, which made us feel a lot safer. Anyway, but yeah, we're going to go through the town today. We sort of briefly did yesterday, and yet sort of felt very gang-like culture. There's a lot of sort of, yeah, it's almost like gangs sort of hanging out on the main street and all of that, just looking at cars go by. Which is a little bit daunting, but anyway, we're sort of still heading south now towards Uluru. Looking forward to Uluru, really looking forward to that. So yeah, we're gonna make tracks.
All the sights, the unknown, feeling free, never alone. I'll wait to see how far I can go. There are many fields I've walked through and through. There are many places I'd like to show you. The fresh air, the tall green trees. My hostess knows just how to please.
So smack bang on the just off the Stewart Highway. Stewart Highway runs right through Australia, pretty much in the centre. There's this stop called Devil's Marbles. I believe there's a national park down there, but there are fees. It says park entry fees apply, and I believe a lot in the Northern Territory you need to pay to access the parks. We haven't got a pass, and we have no cell phone reception, as you can imagine, being here in the middle of nowhere. Very quiet. I mean, listen to that. Apart from Dan opening the van door, but Yeah, I mean, it's pretty unreal, really. I mean, there's just these rocks here that looks like someone just put there. I don't know. It's like there's all this kangaroo grass, all this flat red dirt, a lot of places, and then there's these big marble looking things. Pretty unreal, actually. Anyway, still heading south down the Stewart Highway, and we are going to stop at a roadhouse for the night. You what?
This cliff is where the aliens are.
Aliens?
Should be. It's shut down now. They took it over. I am an alien.
Confirmed. Yeah, right.
So drive forward a bit more.
Just make sure the numbers are fine. Yeah.
Do we get out and walk through, or probably not?
I'm good.
You're good.
Look at it, it's a dump.
Yeah, it's abandoned. Oh, I thought there'd be more alien statues. They must have been stolen.
Yeah, I saw a lot of them on the floor over there. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, all the good stuff's over there.
Far, everything's been stripped here. Look at it. Everything. Oh. Is that it?
Yeah.
Definitely been stripped. That is wild.
From the dusty mountains to the red dry outback, some would say this land has it all. From the south winter snow to the northern rainforests, some would say this land's the best for sure. Can you hear the heart? Some would say it's the best part. From the quackers west to the kangaroos all over, some would say this land has it all. Could walk all year, turn into a rover. Some would say this land's the best for sure. Have you seen the heart? You may say it's the best part.
What's he doing? Coming to the pub for a feed, huh? What a lad. Right, so we stopped here at Tea Tree Roadhouse for the night. It's not too bad, it's actually. You know, clean facilities, old but clean. Well maintained, but yeah, the whole compound is sort of the whole caravan park is fenced, gated, with spikes on the top of the fence. Yeah, because for those who don't know, the Northern Territory has extremely high crime rates as a whole. In fact, it's more than a lot of places if not all places in America. I cannot remember the exact detail. It's on Google if you're really interested, or I might just, yep. But yeah, we haven't, touched wood, we haven't had anything that we've noticed out of the ordinary. We have had in Tennant Creek a little bit of yelling down, well, a lot of yelling in the main streets, but we were sort of staying on the outskirts. Today should be an interesting experience. We are traveling to Alice Springs. The media sort of coats Alice Springs as a very, very dangerous place. We will see if that's true or not. We have talked to a lot of people on the road who say that's not exactly true at the moment. In fact, yeah, there was one lady who told us that Tennant Creek was probably worse, where the police are sort of struggling to keep crime down and keep people and other matters in order. So Alice Springs should be interesting. We have heard that the supermarkets are very heavily security. There's a lot of security guards. There's a lot of police around. Police presence is very, very high. We'll see what that's like, and of course we'll be documenting our journey through Alice Springs.